take us a
Do I have time to shut the door?
You sure do, yeah. We're live on Facebook now, but go ahead.
That's okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we are live because I need to go ahead and share it then.
Yep. Go ahead. It's on the page. We'll get started here in about 3 minutes. Allow individuals to get on. So excited for today. If you're joining us, thank you. We're getting everything set up. We're good to go. Got about 6 viewers right now. Thank you for tuning in this morning to the influencers. We will be getting started here in about 2 minutes. We want to give everybody an opportunity to hop on. We're super excited for it today. If you have questions during our session today, feel free to drop them into the chat on Facebook. If you would like to join us on Zoom, it's not too late. Please be sure to check out our website at thecincinnatiherald.com. You'll be able to find all of our Zoom information, and you can join the conversation with us right here live on Zoom with the Cincinnati Herald and any influencer each weekend at 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. So give us a hot second to let everyone hop on. We're excited for today. This is a topic that is new to me in 2019 and 2020, and it's something that in 2020 I've really grown super duper close to. In 2019, I was still in the education phase with it. In 2020, I'm living and breathing it, and it's absolutely amazing. So I'm excited for today's topic. All right.
How many people we got on there, Jourdan?
I've got 8 people right now on Facebook Live.
Awesome. Hi, 8 people.
And if you're watching us on the replay, be sure to drop your questions down below too. I know our 11 a.m. show typically gets a lot of traction around 1 o'clock p.m. I'm so glad that we can be in this virtual space so we can always replay this stuff. You guys can go back and take notes because I know Tia's going to drop gems today. I know she is.
I am excited. I'm just excited to be here with my brother. You know, anytime me and you can get together and, you know, share and knowledge and love and wisdom and all of that good stuff is a good time.
Always. So glad to have you. Well, listen, it's 11:02, so let's get started, okay? George Connor, I see you in the building. Sonia Davis, I see you in the building. Craig Holly, how you doing this morning? My name is Jourdan Ivory, and welcome to the Cincinnati Herald's Influencers, a show to share young voices. If we were on the radio right now, and too bad we aren't, due to COVID, nobody's allowed in the station. So I want you guys to know that you would typically be hearing Let's Just Talk in the background, okay? And all of our wonderful commercials and our partners down at Radio 1. My name is Jourdan Ivory, and I'm your host today, along with many other influencers that you'll see throughout the weekends. We're going to talk today about lifestyle management and a Black-owned, female-owned company that's right here in Cincinnati that is really helping individuals take their lives to the next level in different ways of automation and support. I have Tia Rochelle here today, but before we get too deep, okay, because once I get started with Tia, we don't stop, all right? The energy is just like that. I want you guys to be sure to check out the CincinnatiHerald.com. There are a lot of magnificent and wonderful things that are always posted to the CincinnatiHerald.com's website, as well as in the physical print. Yes, they still have a physical print that we are sending out. It is very affordable. And if you do not have a subscription, please reach out to me and I want to get you connected so that way we can make sure that you have something coming to your house every week. You can also find it at local Krogers and other spaces where you will find publications. Let's get to it. We're up to about 15 people on live. My name is Jourdan Ivory, and I'm super excited to tell you about JahniSpot Concierge with my very best friend, sister, Tia Rochelle. Tia, how you doing this morning?
I'm good, especially because I got a great wake-up call from my brother. So I'm good. I'm good to go. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. You know, it's a lot going on in the world today. We just lost an icon, a legend. But you know what? God still gets the glory. He sits high, he looks low, and he is still blessing all of us as a people. So I'm excited.
Truly, truly. Well, we're blessed to have you here this morning, truly. I want to start out by talking about what JahniSpot Concierge is before we even talk about lifestyle management. When I first heard JahniSpot Concierge, and from my own experience, I thought to myself, listen, I'm in a director's seat at the chamber, but I got to step up one more level before I can be in a concierge space. Mm-hmm. And what I learned very quickly from talking to Tia and Johnny and the JahniSpot team is that it doesn't take a bunch of money. Okay, it doesn't take much of anything other than the ability to open yourself to the concepts of it. So tell us what JahniSpot Concierge is.
Thank you. So JahniSpot Concierge is a lifestyle management company. And when you say lifestyle management, right, that involves every area of your life, from your personal life to your professional life. And the concept is that you, I, and anyone else can have a personal assistant assist you at a very high-end concierge-style level at a for a very economical price. And we are here to kind of, you know, bust the myth that you have to have a bunch of money to have a personal assistant, or that you have to be a celebrity or a C-suite leader to have a personal assistant. That's not the case. Now, I did get my experience on that level, but you know, when God shows you something and he allows you to see the world on a different level, and he says, hey, I have given you all of this, now take it down to your people, that is what JahniSpot Concierge was that's where it was birthed from. And so it was the idea that our people need to know that we can have a level of excellence, we can have, you know, service, we can have support in the way that we need to in order to live the lives that we want to, in order to have the businesses that we want to, and ultimately flourish and thrive.
If you have comments or questions during today's session of the influencers, please be sure to drop them in the comment section here on Facebook Live. If you're watching us on the replay, please let us know if you have any questions. And I see Dr. Shomo has said hello, and Naila Edwards, a fellow influencer, has dropped some likes. We appreciate you being here this morning. Hi. Lifestyle management is crucial, and especially during a time of a pandemic and times where people are having to pivot their entire life. Yeah. And, you know, we all saw it from a corporate space, and now we're all feeling it from an educational space too. Mm-hmm. So talk to me about how JahniSpot has helped fill the gaps for individuals of all sizes. Yes.
So, you know, it is our mission to really support the busy person. And all of us are busy. We have families, we have, you know, spouses, we have personal responsibilities and obligations, not only in the household, but also in our community. And even more so now during a global pandemic and civil unrest, right? And then we also have jobs. We have, you know, responsibilities at work. And so JahniSpot is here, and what we have done has really been very purposeful in how we work with individuals, whether it's on an individual like personal lifestyle management or whether it's on the professional. So on the personal level, we have our concierge team can support the individual with everything from like errand running, personal shopping, helping you to get like a closet organized, so on and so forth, right? Or if you just have some research like, hey, I need to go, you know, I need to figure out how to ship a big piece of furniture, right, down here, but I don't have the time to do it. It's been sitting. I just need someone to do the research, take care of it for me, and let me know what I need to do. Or, you know, I need a personal chef for a reason, or I need this, or, you know, I have family coming to town and we're having a family gathering, and I need someone just to come over so that I can really be with my family to help us set up and to break down. I don't want to have to be running back and forth and twiddling my thumbs. So that's really on a personal side what we do. On a professional side, which is where we're really seeing the uptick now, because right now a lot of small businesses and then entrepreneurs are really needing support. And so from a professional side, we provide administration for the small businesses and entrepreneurs. We have a team, like an amazing team. And Jourdan, you've been a great influencer on this team. But we have a team of individuals, of professionals that have said, hey, we want to support the everyday business owner. We want to support the people who have lost jobs, who have had to, maybe got furloughed or whatever. And they're saying, hey, you know what? I'm tired of that. I'm tired of my life being in someone else's control. So I really want to step out on faith and open a business. And so we have a team that we'll wrap you with services. We'll surround you with whatever support you need to get your business off the ground. Or if it is already off the ground, we have a number of clients who are saying, hey, the way the landscape has changed, we have to really be on the front line. But I have no one to help manage the back end administration. So we manage it virtually. We have virtual assistants that can help there. And again, it is a concierge service. It's a concierge mentality. It is a service mentality, right? And it's done with a spirit of excellence. And that's the thing, because I hate to hear, we always say, when we working with us, y'all know how it is when we work with Black folks, you may get half the level of service. No, that's really a cop-out. We don't have, right now, we are under attack as a people. We don't have the time to be doing that. Everything we do has to be done in a spirit of excellence. And so it is my desire that JahniSpot can service the people of Cincinnati, our Black community, and say, hey, we want to help you operate in a spirit of excellence. So in order to help you, we're going to take care of all of this and whatever else you need on the back end so that you can really show up and be what you need to be for your business and for the people.
Most definitely. We've had some great comments here on Facebook. I see fellow influencer Morgan Owens is in the building. Good morning, Morgan. Thank you for joining us. I see we have Brenda McGee in the building. She said, great topic. Dr. Shoma, Nisa Shomo also said, great services. Small business help is awesome. And that's something that really stuck out to me was the help for small businesses. And let me say, we're also up to 24 viewers, this morning. So thank you all for tuning in here before noon. We're blessed to have you. The one thing that really stuck out to me, Tia, well, number one, we first met at the African American Chamber. I showed up and you beat me to the chamber that morning. And so I had a first watch meeting that morning, made it to the chamber and came in and you were waiting for me. Mm-hmm. The one thing that I learned from that very moment and that intentional foundation of who we were is that you were really about your business. And then as I learned more about the business, I realized not only do you have to be about your business, right, but that is your business.
That is.
And as we built and got to know each other even more and the support services that you have even offered to the chamber, you really are on these front lines. You really are moving authentically and intentionally inside of our community. And I want to say thank you for that. And I appreciate the opportunity you blessed my team with as well. To further that point, though, and I see you there right now, you are truly in the heart of it. You're in the heart of it. And when people say that they're on the move and individuals like yourself, entrepreneurs don't always have a brick and mortar space, and we're forced sometimes in these co-working spaces, we're forced sometimes into these small little secluded, places that sometimes are undervalued or undertaken care of because that's all that we can afford. JahniSpot's got a new home. So let's talk about it because I've been there several times and I love it. And I see the picture in the background. And when you talk about excellence, you feel excellent walking in there. So let's talk about it. You got a new spot. Where you at?
I do. It's so great. I'm so blessed. I really have to say it was nothing but God. I'm telling you, when he tells you to take a leap of faith, you better do it, and you better walk in it with a spirit of expectation, because God blessed us. We were operating remotely. All of our team was operating outside of their homes and going out to be of service. But, I said, in order for us to be truly effective and to really penetrate our community, which is where my heart is right now, I need to be in the community, and we need to be right in the center. And I'm telling you, he opened up that door, and we have a phenomenal space. We are located at right in the middle, which is hilarious, of Avondale and Bond Hill. We are at 4439 Reading Road, right near Sugar and Spice, and across from Amco and that Howdy Car Wash. But it's so funny because I grew up in Bond Hill and Avondale. My mom is from Avondale. We grew up in Bond Hill, and I caught the 43 up and down this street many a times. And we are here. We are super excited. We have our administrative office space here. And then we also have a conference space, which is where I am sitting right now. It is a small conference space that we have made available for our people. It's like you said, we oftentimes don't have the space to really be effective and do what we need to do. And so, I envision in the future, and I'm going to claim it, that I will have a conference space that can feel like an auditorium style. And I believe God's going to give me that. But we are starting off small, and we have a very small conference space for any type of board meetings, any type of team meetings you need to have. And it's for rent at a very, very, very minimal fee. We want to make it always affordable. We want to make sure that we are, again, taking care of our people so that they can handle their business. And we have, copy, fax, scan, print services. We have notary services. It's just truly been a blessing. And, we didn't know what was going to happen once we got here. And I'm telling you, the moment we took that step of faith, oh my goodness, business has just flourished. And I'm not even talking about, monetarily, the dollars are going to come in, right? But I'm talking about the blessings that have come, the people that have come and that have said, oh my gosh, I have been looking for someone just to help me get what's in my mind out, to help me form a business, to help me with the paperwork. I have a nonprofit, but I don't know how to form a board. To help me, with whatever it is. We've been able to bless so many people. We've been able to sit down with aspiring entrepreneurs and even folks who are, on the streets, and they're seeing that we're being murdered daily. I need to get out that street, and I need to form a business. I want to do something with myself. We've been able to support people and really make a difference, and that's what I know our purpose is and our calling is. And so that's the wealth that I'm talking about, right? Because if we take care of the people, we're going to take care. It will be taken care of. So it's just been truly a blessing. This conference space, it seats 6 people. It's great for a small team meeting. It's great for a real estate agent who maybe wants to come in, and we've had real estate agents come in and do signings here. We have notary services, but this also is available for any other notaries that, want to maybe take care of their notary services here. They can rent the space. Notary signing agents. You can also, like my brother has done, sometimes you just need to get up out of your house and you need a different space, a different atmosphere to work from, right? We have all gone a little bit stir crazy. And so you can just come here, and if the conference room is available, you can use it as a co-working space.
Now, we got some hot topics in the chat right now, Tia. People want to know, is JahniSpot Concierge hiring? Do you need employees?
Well, this is what I'm going to say. We definitely need some employees. Yes, we do. And again, this has been a prayer of mine because business has been increasing, and, we have a very small team because not only do we serve small businesses, we are a small business. So we are, grassroots coming from the ground up, our own blood, sweat, and tears. But yes, we do. And we are there's going to be a couple of initiatives that come out in the coming weeks. where we will be announcing some big things that are coming, some big opportunities to showcase all of the businesses in our community. And also, we are going to be launching a new virtual assistant platform where we will be hiring folks that want to take control of their own careers and be virtual assistants from home on your own time, making your own money, but have the support from a professional team to help you manage your business. So we are moving and shaking. So yes, we will. We absolutely will be hiring. I encourage anyone that is interested to send an email to concierge@JahniSpot.com. Go to our website. You can check out our website at www.JahniSpot.com. And you can also, like I said, send us an email and just say, hey, I'm interested in being a part of what you guys are doing. We'll collect all those names, and once we're ready to rock and roll, we are going to reach out, because I'm telling you, it definitely takes teamwork here.
One thing that I can definitely say about Tia is that if she's talking about an idea, it's already in the works. And if Tia is telling you that it's in the works, it's almost coming out. Okay, so when she says do it, hop on it because it's hot. All right. And she's typically already ready to start the fire. Okay. Because typically I'll come in, I'm like, hey, Tia, do you? And she's like, yep, I'm there. I'm like, she's like, yep, already there. She's like, yeah, I need you just to sign here. Let's go. And I think that that's something that is super incredible. As you said, you are a small business. And as much as I want to talk about lifestyle management, I think that you're an awesome individual to talk about some of this entrepreneur kind of concept, because you took a lot of the stuff that you learned in corporate firsthand. Okay, stuff that you were jumped into the gang with, right, of corporate. Things that were just thrown at you, times when people were leaning on you, although there was someone in the C-suite being paid much more money to actually do those things. Yeah. And I know you've been global, international, and been responsible for those C-level individuals in those spaces outside of their normal spaces, right? So talk to me, how does an entrepreneur, okay, take that entrepreneur concept and really thrive on it? How have you really taken that corporate experience and leveraged it for more?
Yeah, I will say, you know, I was very blessed to have some amazing opportunities in the corporate world. I've shared them with you. I've shared them in a couple of my stories that I've put out there, but I had a number of years at Procter & Gamble as an executive assistant, and I was blessed to work under David Taylor, who is the CEO. He is a phenomenal leader, and I will always support him. He has always supported me. He is phenomenal. This was before he was CEO. I was blessed to have some really amazing leaders that just trusted me to do what they saw my gift was. They saw I had a gift in administration. They saw I had a gift in event management, and I had a gift with people. And so, and I think that when God orders your steps, he will order it, even though you may not see it, he'll order it exactly as it's supposed to be. And so I was able to take what I learned from there. From there, I went to General Electric. And I went into more of an office manager, executive assistant role there as well, supporting C-suite leaders. And then I was called on by the chief sales officer of of the oil and gas business in 2017 to come and support he and his leadership team, a global leadership team in a event manager and program manager capacity. And so I was able to travel the world with this leadership team and essentially be their personal concierge, manage any needs that they had. And I'm telling you, it was really that role that inspired JahniSpot. But what it gave me was a view of a level of service, right? And so, like you said, some people don't understand that, you know, what concierge is and what that mentality is. It's really just a mentality. And that's what I aspire to share with folks, that, you know, you don't have to be a certain band level, right? You don't have to make $200,000, $300,000 a year. It is a mentality. If you elevate your mind to understand that you can too have support, then you can have it. You know what I'm saying? But it was those opportunities for me in corporate that really set the stage for where we are today. I was able to serve under some amazing, amazing leaders, but ultimately, as it is with us, I was oftentimes the only Black person and woman, Black woman in the workplace. And so that's another thing that I really am trying to, that takes a level of fortitude. When you're out there and you guys see the world we're living in, right? It's just now, we've been living in this thing for a long time, but it's just now being televised, right? And highlighted because it's coming out. But that same thing happens daily, very underwritten in the corporate world. And so, to be able to operate in that level and then to come down here and to operate in the everyday level that we're in, it just takes a lot. You have to know what you want, and you have to be willing to do whatever it is it will take to get you to that line. And so, that's one of the things that I think I've learned through all of this, is that I have to wake up every day and encourage myself and tell myself what the end goal is. I have to every month say, okay, I did this. I don't have a whole team behind me, a product management team, a finance team, HR team. I don't have all of that, but that's okay, because I've been in that. I got the experience from corporate America. I have the structural part of it. So that's all I needed to take my business and to move forward with it. And I am so good with building relationships. You know how I am, Jourdan. I think God has given me a gift to see something in other people. And when I see something in somebody, trust and believe, if I say, I like you, you'll probably see them with the team in the next couple of weeks. So really learning how to build relationships and connections, really learning how to, just create a vision, right? And to be strategic with your vision, and to put the pieces in play, right? We've all, anybody who's been in corporate, right? We've all been in meeting rooms where we've had, the whiteboard and somebody's mapping out, what we're about to do for this project or product that's about to launch. You got to do the same thing as an entrepreneur, even if you're the only one by yourself talking to yourself in that meeting room with that whiteboard. You really have to do it. And so I think that was what I really learned from there. It gave me all of those structural pieces to now apply in the small business world. And it's been a blessing.
Truly. And you're doing phenomenal things with it. Dewan Fuller, thank you for checking us out. Brenda, appreciate your comment earlier. We also have Lisa, Chuck Knight, Ginger, Eric Goins in the building. And let me go back to Ella's comment. Ella said that she is awesome and truthful. So thank you guys for
Ella. Hey, girl.
We appreciate y'all being in the building, interacting with us. Let's touch on some more questions that I have here in the chat. Sharice said, what's the crux of that mindset, and how do you determine an actual need?
Yeah. So, I think that mindset is really you have to have a mindset of elevation, right? We all deal with stuff. We all come from something, from people, from situations, from, some of us have been through a hell of a lot. You know what I'm saying? But it's about an elevated mindset to say, I am not what I experienced or what I came from. I mean, when I was, I remember when I was actually just sharing this testimony the other day. I was working at Procter & Gamble, working up there with the C-suite leaders, global presidents, group presidents, living this amazing life there, driving straight back to the hood every day. Nobody knew that, right? Nobody knew where I came from. But I had to elevate my mind to say, hey, I can do and be whatever I want to be. I can have the same exact thing. So I think it's just an elevated mindset that says, hey, my situation and my circumstances will not define me. I may have to catch 2 buses today, but I'm going to catch those 2 buses and I'm going to get there and I'm going to show up the same way this person is showing up. And that is something that, I really preach. I preach that to my children. You know, I preach that, you know, they always say, Mom, we have outgrown our little house, right? And then my kids are teenagers now. And they're like, Mom, I wish we could move. I wish it will come in time. It will come in time. But I need you guys to work on this mindset change. It is a mind thing, right? So I think that is what really the concierge piece is about for me. And that is where the idea came from, right? When God gave me the idea, he had showed me the world. He showed me I was in Dubai, I was in Italy, I was in Paris, seeing things that I have only dreamed of seeing. And he told me, he said, I didn't do this for GE. I didn't do this so that you could work at GE for the rest of your life. I did this so you could take this back to our people and tell them the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. Everything I have shown you, we can attain. We can do. So it's a mindset thing.
Most definitely. Thank you for. I told y'all earlier to get your pen and paper ready. Tia was gonna drop gems, okay? And if you're just tuning in, we are with Tia Rochelle of JahniSpot Concierge. We're talking about lifestyle management. And if you're joining us on the replay, please drop a comment down if you have any questions. We will definitely make sure Tia gets it and gets in contact with you. Dr. Anissa Shomo said that she knows so many doctors who need help and don't know where to get it. She also piggybacked that and said, I also think that so many people have a hard time asking for that help. I know, Tia, you and I have talked about that in a multitude of ways, that asking for help or talking about your needs. And, you know, I think it takes a certain individual like yourself. And I have to fully agree with you that God has blessed you with that true gift to really make people feel comfortable. You know, I suffer from anxiety, you know, and you are my go-to person when I have something breaking down. And I think a lot of people don't understand that concierge is a piece of that too. You know, it's a true partner in your whole lifestyle. So talk to us about how people, you know, how you help people navigate that ask.
Absolutely. You know, Dr. Shomo, thank you for bringing that up, because that is probably one of the hardest things. When I first launched the business, right, I thought that we were going to, you know, I was excited and so many people were like, oh, we're supporting you, blah, blah, blah. And then I launched and it was great. And, you know, you get all the applause and accolades and then crickets, right? It's like crickets. So then you go out and you're like, well, why, you know, you all were there. You said you were supporting. Why haven't I seen you? No one has come. And it's like people don't know what they need. And so a lot of the time, and actually starting off, I didn't understand a lot of my work and the work of a concierge is social work. I have to literally spend time with people and let them get the information out. They don't even know lives are so crazy and everything that's going on, and you working and you're living and you're taking care of kids and this happening and that happening. Your car just broke down. You don't even know where to start. I've had so many people break down in front of me in tears, not even knowing what, I don't know. I don't know what I need. I just know it's out of order.
Right.
So I didn't realize how much of it would be just listening and just being there for someone. Once you do that and you show, I'm not charging no fee for a consultation. I just want to help you, right? And once you get past that and really just open up your ears and be able to be a listening ear to someone, that has been the best vehicle for me to get to that place of need for that person or individual. I think for business owners, you know, everybody in the business world right now is struggling. And so what we have tried to do is really help the business owners understand, okay, what is it that you're missing? Where is the opportunity area? Do you find that you're not able to respond to customers? Do you find that you're slacking because of this? You know, is it a financial need that you have? Is it a reporting need that you have? Is it just a basic administrative need? so many people that just need a little bit of support. And so again, it's having that listening ear, but also as we go and as we talk to people, we kind of keep our own list of needs and we see where the common areas are. And so we can actually now sit down with someone and pull a need out of them just like that, just by hearing certain keywords and target words or phrases that they're saying. They may not be able to articulate it, but we have picked up on so many commonalities as we've spoken with individuals, we've spoken with businesses, we've spoken with executives, and now we are able to really kind of hone in on the need before they even know it.
Most definitely. That's phenomenal. Listen, guys, we are running overtime. And the beautiful thing about being here on Facebook Live and on our own Zoom is that there's no commercial that's going to play and nothing that's going to cut us off. But I will drop a plug. If you have not checked this out at the CincinnatiHerald.com, please do so. And if you're not supporting our physical print edition, please do so. And if you need help in navigating any of that, please reach out to me via Facebook at Jourdan King, or on, you can reach me via my email as well at Jourdan@African-Americanchamber.com. And we would love to help you out. I would like for Tia to tell us, okay, where we can get in touch with her and how we can connect. And while we're doing that, we have a couple questions in the feed. We are going to get to those questions, okay? We're not going to shut it down. I want you guys to make sure that you can talk to Tia about these questions, and that's why we're here today. But we want to be respectful of everyone's time, too. So if you have questions, drop them in there now, okay? And after Tia tells us how we can connect, we will go through those questions, okay? So that way people can get out of here if they need to. Tia, how can we connect with you? How can we connect with JahniSpot Concierge?
Absolutely. You can connect with JahniSpot Concierge on all of our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram. We have Twitter. We're not as big on Twitter yet, but we're working on it. LinkedIn. And it's at JahniSpot. Very simple. At JahniSpot, JahniSpot. You can connect on all social media there. You can go to our website. We have some free lifestyle management templates on our website you can download. It's www.JahniSpot.com. Jourdan, can you put those in the text, in the comments for me?
Sure.
And then you can also email me. Email me any day. Email address is concierge@JahniSpot.com. Again, it's concierge@JahniSpot.com. And then if you need to call, say, for instance, you have a urgent business need and you need to just reach out via phone and see if we're in the office and schedule time, even same day if you need to come in. You can call 513-549-0120.
513-549-0120, correct, Tia?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, all of those in there. Sharice and Dr. Shomo, I appreciate you guys on the administrative support, dropping all that in there for us. We truly appreciate you. We've got a couple questions I want to go through, Tia, before we jump off. You guys got to go, okay, before we do this. I want to say thank you for showing up for us today. This has probably been one of our best, well-attended 11 a.m. shows since we've been in the virtual space. So I appreciate you guys taking the time and joining us this morning. This is something that's so near and dear to my heart because it's something that's helped me. So one of our questions is, do you all have a suite of introductory packages available? And this is from Sharice.
Yes. So we do. We have some introductory packages, like on the personal side, we have like an introductory lifestyle management package that starts at 4 hours. And you can get that, and we would, prior to executing the 4 hours, we would assess your needs. So whether or not it's an in-home need or if it is a seriously here's my to-do list need, we will assess your needs and then we'll go from there. So we have packages that are in 4-hour increments. On the business side, we have a package of suites that's like initial suite for an entrepreneur who is just getting started. So we can help you with the business formation, getting your EIN. We can help you with any type of organizational needs, like if you're a nonprofit, forming your board, whatever you may need, right, for business side. And then we have folks that we will connect you to that can help you build your, just a basic web page, help you get the basic financials off the ground. We have a number of businesses that we partner with that say, hey, I just want to support us and our people. So we're going to take our services and we're going to put it into a package with JahniSpot to help that out. So we do. And for the businesses that are, for the small business owners and or professionals out there, like the doctors, the lawyers that may need some sort of support, we absolutely, have packages for that as well. That are, it starts like a base level. We have an intermediate and then a more advanced package level. But again, it is, the same excellence in service. It is the same. If you hear the term white glove, right? Everybody knows what white glove service is, right? It is the same level. I don't care where you come in at on the package scale. You will receive excellence in service because that is the pillar that we stand on.
Truly amazing. Truly amazing. Brenda said, most definitely a mindset to trust the mission God set for you. Just listen and pray to existence and support Black business. We appreciate you, Brenda. Let's see. Our last one is Dr. Nisa Shomo said, I look forward to using your services in the future.
Absolutely. And anyone that would just love to learn more about it, come in, check us out. Jourdan knows I have an open door policy. And if I'm in the office, I'm here, right? Come on in. You don't have to have an appointment. And if I do have someone here, my assistant will be here as well. So she can talk to you. My assistant, Tori, she's phenomenal. And she can help out. We have a number of team members. If it's a phone call that you prefer, we have partners who can talk to you on the phone. One of our recent services, which is another thing I'll plug real quick, is that we have a designer, an interior designer that is a part of the team. And they have recently designed, which is why I'm not in my office, because they want to do a grand reveal. But they have recently redesigned my office space because this is also going to be something that we offer to the public. And so that is why you guys are not seeing my office yet, but you will on the grand reveal. But that is a service that we have. We can come, we can help you revitalize your home workspace. We can help you revitalize and redecorate your office space, personal office, no matter if it's a single suite or an actual, center, whatever that may be. And so, just let us know what your need is. Let us know if you don't know what your need is. Let us know what your thought process is, and we can help you. We love to sit down with people because ultimately this is about relationship building, right? And we love to sit down with people just to talk and just to understand, and that's free. That's free. For me, I don't believe in charging for that. That is free. Let's sit down and talk. Let's throw some ideas out. Let's understand what you got going on, and let's see how we can work together.
So dope. So dope. Tia, thank you so much for being here today, being the awesome individual that you are, and truly the public figure that we have needed for a long time here in Cincinnati, helping individuals take their lifestyles to the next level at a very, very affordable rate. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me, and thank you to everyone who joined. Love you all, and I know, I continually pray for all of us in the times that we're in right now. And, it's a mindset. And let's go ahead and elevate those minds so that we can really operate in the royalty that we are. Okay? So let's do this together.
Most definitely. Now, you're tuned into the influencers. We are powered by the Cincinnati Herald. We would want you to always come and check us out, okay? Every single Saturday, 11 a.m., as well as another show at 6 p.m. You can check out my fellow influencer this evening, 6 o'clock p.m., John Reese. It's got to do with movies, guys, and things inside of TV and in the movie industry. John is super, super, super awesome when it comes to that stuff. He's also our digital editor here at the Cincinnati Herald, and he does a phenomenal job. I want to thank everyone at the Cincinnati Herald, especially our publisher, Walter White. We are doing phenomenal things. And as you guys know, we are in the virtual space with the influencers instead of being inside the radio station. It has afforded us a multitude of opportunities and pushed us into spaces like Facebook Live that we were in, but not necessarily in the most tech savvy space and ways. So please, please, please share this out. come back and check out some of our previous episodes. We've been doing this now since the start of COVID, when they stopped letting us into the studio just for the safety of us all. So please check out some of our previous guests and tune in to each Saturday at 11 a.m., 6 p.m. for the influencers, a space to share young voices. I'm Jourdan Ivory. This has been awesome. You'll see me late next month. We have some amazing, amazing shows set up for September, especially with the special edition with Naila Edwards and fellow influencer Morgan Owens. I'll see you guys at 6 o'clock with John Reese. Have a great day.